Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Prachi and I make videos on fashion, beauty and lifestyle category. So if you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you get notification every time I post a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching how I created this makeup look. So this is a really appropriate makeup look for any sort of wedding that you're going to be attending as a guest, or maybe for any sort of wedding functions or festivity. So without any further ado, let's jump on the video. Okay, so today's video is all about wedding guest makeup look. I'm going to be teaching you guys step by step makeup, how I do for any sort of wedding if I am about to attend. Okay, so if you guys are looking for such type of video, make sure you watch it till the end, and without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, since wedding season has officially begun and we all are attending weddings and all the wedding functions, so this video might be helpful if you are looking for a wedding guest makeup look. Okay, also since winter has officially begun, so make sure the very first step is moisturizing. Make sure you moisturize your skin really thoroughly. Do your skincare and then we will begin with the makeup. Okay, so I am going to be moisturizing my face with this my holy grail plum moisturizer. So I'm going to be taking a good amount of moisturizer, applying it on my face. Shit, I would have broken my bottle. I just threw it, and I will just moisturize my skin all over my face and the neck area. So if you are a dry skin person or maybe oily person, obviously our skin goes through a lot during winter season. So make sure you do your skincare accordingly so that the makeup sits well on your skin, because good skincare equals to good makeup and long lasting makeup. So yeah, make sure you do it really nicely, and also don't forget your under eyes area. And the rest goes on our hands. If you guys want, you can directly start with the eye part and then go in with the base, but I like to do my base first and then go in with the eyes, because I feel till the time I will do my eyes, my base will set nicely. So recently I have started doing that. So we'll first go in with the, I have opened the cap. Okay, firstly I'm going in with the Insight Cosmetics primer. I'll take a little bit. I'm almost done with this. There are so many products that I have loved and almost emptied them. So if you guys want me to make a video on 2025 empties or similar type of video, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to make that type of content too. Okay, so to blur my pores, I'm applying it around this area, nose and the forehead, and I'll be blending, not blending, I'll be just doing this so that the pores get blocked and makeup doesn't sit in them. So this is going to be a full face of makeup on. So firstly I'm going in with concealer. This is a sheer coverage concealer. It's from LA Girl Pro Conceal HD definition, high definition concealer. Taking a little bit, going under my eyes, doing the same on the other side, also covering spots where I have dark spots. Also I'm going to be carving my eyebrows so that I get defined brows. Okay, I think this much is enough for the concealer. Let's set for 20 to 30 seconds and then we will start with the blending so that It gives a nice coverage. Yeah, we'll go under my eyes first and then onto the other parts of my face. And when you apply concealer, make sure you apply a little what do we say, a little right here, not directly onto the lower lid, otherwise you will get the crease lines. So put it here and then keep blending and then go till the up, so that you don't get crease line and your under eyes looks smooth enough. I'm using the blender, but definitely you guys can go on with your concealer brush. I find this more useful and much handy. So yeah, you guys can go on with the concealer brush first and then use the blender so that you get the smooth finish. Going on to the side, till the time I will be doing my under eyes, this concealer on the eyebrows area will get set on, so it will be easy to blend them. We will conceal our eyelids later on when we will do the eye makeup. So right now, just carving out my eyebrows properly. Moving on with the foundation, I'm going to be using Maybelline New York Superstay foundation. Okay, I obviously have leakaged. Okay, I'm taking some on my hand, just to one pump, because we have concealed nicely. This much is enough. Again, I will be using a bigger blender. Okay, so for the days when you don't have much time, you can just conceal your spots and you can skip on the foundation part and directly go on with other steps. That would be fine. Taking some on. I'm not going to be going on the areas where I have already concealed. I will just go on the areas where we haven't concealed so that we get smooth coverage. Forget your neck area, guys, because we usually skip on that, and our face and neck have huge difference in the color shade, so don't skip on your neck area. Make sure you cover it as well. Okay, I'm no professional, this is a very raw random video, so don't judge me on that. If I do anything wrong, you guys can feel free to let me know in the comment section. This is just how I do my makeup, so I thought, why not, let's make a tutorial. Wedding is around the corner and everybody might be looking for some sort of tutorial or how they can glam up. So yeah, make sure you blend everything on place really nicely, otherwise it would turn out cakey, patchy, and you guys definitely don't want that to happen. Yeah, I love to do contour first and then go in with the blush. So I'm using this Lakme contour stick. What I do, I take out some product. If you guys want, you can take some on your hand and then use it and go on. But I directly go on. I know we shouldn't do that, but this is my makeup product. I'm the only one who uses, so that's fine. So what I do for this area, I see the upper part of my ear and the lower part of the nose and go in between that like this. For jawline, right here, and forehead, if you have smaller forehead, do accordingly, because it will make your forehead look more smaller. So just going a little, the same on this side, jawline area, and then for nose, directly I go roughly, and put a little cut here. If you guys want fuller lips, you can definitely go around your lips area with the contouring game and make them look fuller. Okay, so I'm done with contouring. Now I'll just blend all this in the place real quick. Make sure when you blend, you do it in a little uplifted manner so that your face has some sharpness and lifted look. I do it like that, but if you guys don't want it, just do it in the particular direction how you want your contour to look. If you guys want to hide your double chin, definitely you can go on here as well with the contour, but that's fine. moving on to the nose area. Okay, so I have this blender from Sigma. It's a really nice blender. It has this type of shape, so it's really helpful when I have to contour my nose. I can use this edge. If I want to blend my foundation, I use this side, and for the blush I go this way. So it's really useful. You can definitely invest in this. It's a really nice product. I have been using it since day one and still it's working really good for me. And if you guys want, I will definitely put up the link in the description box, so you can definitely check it out. I'm going to be blushing my face up. For that, I'm going to be using this blush from Mars. It's Blush Hour in the shade Twilight. So it's a liquid blush. I put on a little and then blend it on. It's really pigmented, so make sure you go carefully. It can be layered up. Firstly, go a little less if you have the same one, or if you're getting, again, I will link it down for you guys if you want to get one for you. So yeah, let's go on with the blending. If this is a really pretty shade, I go in the C way. I go on to my forehead and onto my cheeks. Okay, if you guys can see if it is going under my eyes, it's fine. We can go roughly. Then we are going to be using the highlighting concealer and we'll cover that up and it will be smooth and on place. So right now you can go really roughly. If you guys like lifted look, just go on till here, don't go here, because it gives a little chubby look, so that's fine. I love that type of look. Going on this side as well. Blending blush on the blender goes on the nose. If you want extra on nose, you can go on with the product, and a little bit on the chin. It has enough of leftover product on the blender, so I'm going with the same. I'm done with the base. We'll set it on later. But now moving on to the eyes. Firstly, I will be using L'Oreal Paris concealer. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, now moving on to the eyes. Firstly, I'm going to be covering my lids completely with this concealer, L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Almost out of all my makeup products. I really need to restock all of them. We will be careful with the product today. Carving my eyebrows again for much sharper look, and covering my eyelids completely. Going on to the another eye. Enjoy this face, guys. Okay, moving on, we will let it again sit for a while so that we get the coverage on the eyelids, and we'll let it dry a little bit for a few seconds, and then we will go on with the blender and blend it on place. We will not drag it or shift it from the place we have put in. We'll just dab it and doing the same on the left eye as well. Okay, so this is how the eye base looks right now. We will definitely set the concealer on place with the powder, and I am going to be using the Mars setting powder, using the Pizza Buff, taking some on it, putting down, dabbing off right here, and then going in so that it doesn't stick on one place. Taking some more from the back of my hand and going in. If required, you can take more and just do this on the back of your hand and go on. Okay, moving on. Firstly, I'm going to be doing my brows, removing the excess product by doing this from the spoolie. You can definitely use any sort of eyeshadow palette, any color matching to your eyebrows, and go in. But today I feel like using this eyebrow pencil from Swiss Beauty. I find it really handy, so I just go in really roughly with this. I just make the borders on both the sides. by brushing it up, and then I brush it down to comb the upper side to this and make the border line for the side definitely, and fill the empty area so that it looks even. And now I will just do this with the spoolie so that everything gets blended in on the place. If you're using eyeshadow, again take some on this type of brush and line it and comb it down, then line it and then fill the empty area, and you will be good to go. So you don't need eyebrow pencil separately. And make sure guys, you don't fill too much in the beginning of your eyebrows. Make sure it gives even look. Just follow your natural eyebrows. If it is more empty on this side, don't fill it too much. Go lighter on the starting of the eyebrows and then go accordingly onto the other parts of your eyebrows. Okay, moving on, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette from Mars. It's Ice Can Kill eyeshadow palette from Mars. It's really in demand and I don't know why it's all out of stock from Mars website, Nykaa, everywhere. So if you guys want, I will definitely try to put up the link in the description box. Whenever it's in the stock, you can definitely grab it one for yourself. So many of you guys were asking for it, so yeah, I'll make sure to put up the link in the description box. So this is going to be a really easy eye makeup. I'm just going on with one eyeshadow and then putting on the glitters because this is the easiest makeup you can do for any sort of wedding guest. This is the easiest. Just put on one color of eyeshadow from your outfit and put on a highlighting glitter so your eyes pop up for a wedding, and it's appropriate for any sort of wedding or wedding functions. Okay, firstly I'm going to be using this shade, the lightest. Okay, brown. I'm thinking to go with the browns because it's the easiest, putting it on the transition area so that we get something to work on. And with the transition area, now going in with a little darker shade of brown. Now I'm going in with this shade, dabbing off the excess and going in right here. You can use any color. Lighter shade goes up and the darker shades goes on the crease line, and then your glittery shade as per your outfit. But also this brown color is something that goes with any color of outfit, so you can definitely do this, and even if you go wrong with this color, it doesn't pop up like other colors, so it's the safest you can go with. I think this much is enough. Okay, now going in with the glittery shade. So I'm thinking which one to go for, since I have some mirror work and also little golden, so I'm gonna go for, okay, I will go with this one and then top it on a little bit with the silver. So topping it up with a little, very little bit of glitter, white silverish. I will just blend it all in so that it doesn't stays at one place. So this is how the eyeshadow must look at this point. If you want, you can use better glitters, but I think for a wedding guest, this much is appropriate, otherwise it will be too much. But if you are someone who wants to go too much, you feel free to use any sort of glitter, more sparkly, more colorful. And yeah, let me really quickly do it on this eye and be right back. And I'm back. So I'm done with this eye. Onto the lower eyes now. I'm going to be using the lighter shade onto the lower eye. Don't go on with the darker shade directly. Okay, so I'm going to be using this tiny brush. So take the lighter brown that we took on the transition area and dab it off and go on to the lower eye roughly. Whichever lighter shade you have used on the upper eyelid, use the lightest shade on the lower eye. And if you want to use a little darker shade, just go on with the darker on the outer area. Don't go into the inner areas. And whenever you do eye makeup, make sure you do it on the lower lid as well, otherwise it looks really incomplete. It can be smoking your lower eyes with any sort of color. Going on to another eye as well. Okay, I'm done with the lower eye as well. Moving on with the under eyes. Now I'm going to be highlighting my under eyes with this L'Oreal concealer that we used on the upper lid. Make sure you take a little, the littlest amount you can. Take off the excess on the bottle itself and just dot it right here and right onto the outer corner, right here and right onto the outer corner and onto the bridge of the nose. Forehead, you're going to be highlighting the parts, a little bit on the chin, a little bit on the upper lip. Then we'll go in with the blender and blend all this in. This really like wakes up your eyes, or you can call face. You can see the difference on both the under eyes. Go a little bit onto the side of the nose and then the bridge of the nose. Just dab it on the place, otherwise the contour that we have done, that won't look sharp enough. Okay, moving on, I'm going to be setting my under eyes, forehead, all the areas with Mars powder again. Taking some on the pizza puff, just warming it up on my back of the hand and then going in on my under eyes. With the remaining product going in all over my face. Make sure to cover the areas where you have more chances of sweating, and also the lines. You can definitely set your blush as well with powder blush, but since I do not have, so I just keep it like that. I don't do anything with that. So yeah, this is how it is looking right now. Now we'll complete our eyes and go in with the highlighting real quick. So firstly, I'm going to be curling my eyelashes and then put on the mascara and then go in with the false eyelashes. But if you guys don't have false eyelashes, you can definitely go on with curling your eyelashes and a good mascara, multiple coats of mascara, so that your eyelashes pop out. So yeah, just do like this and hold it for a few seconds and release it. You can clearly see the difference between both my eyelashes. Going in on this, I have really tiny eyelashes though, so yeah, I have to go in with the false eyelashes. Okay, so I've forgotten to do my eyeliner. I'm really sorry. I'll definitely quickly do that. Firstly, where are you, Mr. Eyeliner? For eyeliner, I'm going to be using Lakme Insta Liner. Have been using it since forever. Okay, just take off all the excess onto the bottle itself, so that, okay, since I'm going to be putting eyelashes, false eyelashes, that's why I always go in with the eyeliner first and then put the false eyelashes on top of it. And also I do the inner corner, So since my eyes are tiny, hooded, so it gives a really nice look on my eyes. We'll do all these things off camera and be right back real quick. Okay, so this is how my eyeliner is looking right now. I just need to do my inner corner. I'll do it real quick again and then put on my false eyelash and be right back. Okay, so putting an eyeliner on really pulls together the whole eye look. Look how beautiful it is looking. You're an expert if your both the wings are always the same. Oh, clearly mine is not the same. So yeah, I'll just quickly put on my false eyelashes off camera and we'll be right back. I'm back. So I have put on my eyelashes, put on some mascara, and we are done with the eyes now. Okay, moving on to the highlighting part. We are going to be highlighting our face so that our face shine brighter than all the glam. Moving forward, I'm going to be using this highlighter from Swiss Beauty. This is an affordable highlighter, does a really good job. You get multiple shades in it. Again, if you want, I will definitely put up the link in the description box. So moving on to highlighting our face, I just mix these two shades, dab off the excess and put on right here. Because we have mattified our face completely, so there should be some part that glows, shines. So highlighting it does the job. A bit on the bridge and onto the tip of the nose. A little bit on the upper lip. Cupid bow basically. I'm using this brush for that precise application of the highlighter so that the eyeshadow doesn't budge from its place. Taking the silver one. If you want, you can definitely highlight the inner corners of the eyes as well. But since I have done this inner corner eyeliner thing, I'm really sorry, I'm out of words. I don't know what is happening. What is happening? Okay, so right now let's just highlight the bridge of eyebrows. It's really important to highlight because this completes your eyebrows lifted look. Otherwise, it looks something is incomplete. If your eyes are bold, go for some nudish type of shades on the lips. But if your eyes are subtle, you can definitely go with bold lips. So since I think my eyes are glittery and a little on the louder side, so I'm thinking to go for nude lips. So firstly, I will be lip lining my lips. For the lip liner, I'm going to be using Mars again Edge of Desire lip liner 04 in the shade Scandalous Brown. Lining my lips with this. I'll blend the outer area a little bit. I'm not going in with any sort of lipstick. I will just put a dot of this concealer. You can use any concealer, definitely. A little goes way too much. I'll just do this and I'll just pat so that I get that lighter shade. I think I need to go a little more. I'll just put a dot again. Oh, I think that's too much. You can do like this as well. Because this gives I'm doing that 90s inspired lips. Okay, I think this is good. You get darker outer area. I know it looks bad right now, but trust the process. If it has become too lighter, you can again go on with the lip liner on the outer edge a little bit. Which one I used? 04 for that sharp look. Now going in with the magic product that will bring together the whole lips, face, eyes, makeup and everything. Okay, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade, I don't know, Where is it written? I don't know. It was the transparent one. I will definitely put up the link in the description box. But since I have been using it, I have been putting it on top of different types of lipstick, different shades of lipstick. So now this is the color that I have. So now I'll be topping up this with this lip gloss. I really love this lip gloss. This is a really nice product. I'm almost about to finish it, I think. It has that really fresh smell, like I think something similar to the Center Fresh that we used to eat, or we do. And yeah, that is it. This is the look that I have created. Now the last step, we need to set this all in place. So I'm going to be using this makeup fixer from MAC. Just apply it from a certain height, don't keep it too close to your face. And that is it. I will be right back with all the finishing touches. Okay, so this is how the final looks look. So if you guys want to create any sort of wedding guest makeup, you can definitely take inspo from my video, or definitely you can do complete step by step, follow the steps that I have done, and you can achieve this type of makeup look. And this will be appropriate with any sort of outfit, any color outfit. So you can completely do the same steps and same shades that I have done if you have similar products. So yeah, this is how the looks look, and that is it for the video, guys. And if you guys like it, or if you guys enjoyed watching it, please make sure you like this video, comment down below your thoughts, and share this video with your friends and family, or whoever would love or needs such type of content to watch. And subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.